In a small village nestled among the rolling hills of southeastern Ghana, the air buzzed with excitement. It was the time of year when the Krobo people celebrated the Dipo Rite, a revered tradition marking the transition of young girls into womanhood. For generations, the Dipo Rite had been a significant cultural event, preparing young girls for their roles as women in the community. Among those eagerly awaiting this year's ceremony was Amma, a shy but curious 12-year-old girl, whose time had come to partake in this sacred rite. Amma's mother, Abena, had been busy for weeks preparing for the ceremony. She had woven intricate beads and sewn beautiful cloths, each piece symbolizing a different aspect of womanhood. Abena had shared stories of her own Dipo Rite, filling Amma with a mixture of anticipation and nervousness. As the day of the ceremony approached, Amma joined other girls her age, all of whom had been preparing for this moment. They had learned about their culture, traditions, and the responsibilities they would soon embrace. The village elders, wise and revered, played a crucial role in this process, teaching the girls about the importance of the Dipo Rite. The Dipo Rite held profound significance for the Krobo people. It was observed to ensure that young girls were equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary for adulthood. It emphasized the importance of community, respect, and the continuity of cultural traditions. The rite also served as a means of fostering unity among the girls and reinforcing their identity as members of the Krobo community. On the first day of the ceremony, the girls were gathered in the center of the village. They were dressed in simple white cloths, symbolizing purity and innocence. The village drummers played rhythmic beats, and the elders chanted blessings, invoking the spirits of their ancestors to guide and protect the girls on their journey. Amma felt a mix of emotions as she stood among her peers. She was excited to be part of something so significant, yet anxious about the unknown. Her mother stood nearby, offering a reassuring smile that gave Amma the courage she needed. The girls were led to the sacred Dipo house, where they would spend several days in seclusion, away from the distractions of everyday life. Here, they would learn about womanhood, respect, and their roles within the community. The elders taught them important skills, such as cooking, weaving, and caring for a family. They also received lessons in moral values, emphasizing the importance of integrity, humility, and kindness. Amma found solace in the camaraderie of her fellow initiates. They shared stories, laughed, and supported each other through the challenges they faced. The Dipo house became a place of growth and bonding, where friendships were forged and memories created. One of the most anticipated parts of the Dipo Rite was the adornment ceremony. The girls emerged from seclusion, their bodies adorned with beautiful beads and intricate patterns drawn with white clay. Each bead told a story, representing different qualities and virtues the girls were expected to embody. Amma's beads were a vibrant mix of colors, reflecting her unique journey and the potential she held. The final day of the Dipo Rite was a grand celebration. The entire village gathered to witness the girls' transition into womanhood. There was dancing, singing, and feasting as the community came together to honor their young women. Amma felt a sense of pride and accomplishment as she stood before her family and friends, knowing she had embraced her heritage and the responsibilities that came with it. The significance of the Dipo Rite extended beyond the immediate celebration. It was believed that girls who did not undergo the rite would face social consequences. They might be viewed as lacking the proper training and values to be considered fully integrated members of the community. This could affect their marriage prospects and their ability to participate fully in communal activities. The rite ensured that every girl was prepared to contribute meaningfully to the Krobo society and uphold its cherished traditions. As the sun set over the village, The girls were officially welcomed as women of the Krobo community. They had completed the Dipo Rite, carrying forward the traditions and values that had been passed down through generations. Amma looked at her mother, whose eyes glistened with tears of joy and pride. She knew that she was now part of something greater, a lineage of strong and resilient women who had shaped their community's history. The Dipo Rite was more than just a ceremony. It was a profound journey of self-discovery and cultural identity. For Amma and the other girls, it marked the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, one filled with promise, responsibility, and the enduring spirit of the Krobo people.